Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through a quick Pilates flow. So let's start with a little bit of mobility and a little bit of a warm-up. If you have any injuries, please be mindful about them. And otherwise, I hope you enjoy the session. So bring yourself up into a standing position, feet hip distance apart, soft bend in your knees. Just drop the shoulders down. Let's tuck the chin in towards the chest, roll one ear towards one shoulder and take it to the opposite side. And again, rolling through the neck. Let's go for a couple more. Just allowing a little bit of mobility through the neck. Think about engaging the belly button towards the spine and slightly lift up the pelvic floor. We're gonna go for 2. Last one. Bring your head back into the center, sliding your left hand towards your left knee and take it to the opposite side. So bringing that lateral flexion into the spine, just warming up. Let's go for 4, 3 more, 2, and 1. Bring yourself back to center, hands come onto the shoulders. Let's circle out the shoulders and add a little bounce into the knees. So we can start warming the legs up as well. For 2, 1, and take it back. Sliding the shoulder blades down the back. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands behind your ears. Inhale, open the chest, open the collarbones. Exhale, seeker through the spine. Inhale to open and extend. Exhale to flex the spine. 2 more. And last one, let's add a little bit of movement. Inhale to open. Exhale, seeker through the spine. Dive all the way forward and down. And on the way out, you're going back into the spine extension. Flexion on the way down and extension as you dive out. Moving at your own pace with your own breath. Let's go for 2 more. And let's go for our last one. And from there, bring yourself all the way back up. Beautiful. Stepping your feet nice and wide, 45 degrees, wider than hip distance apart. Hands come onto the hips. We're gonna come down and exhale to push. Inhale down, exhale to push. Keep going. Oop, try to slide your tailbone, your shoulder blades, and the back of your head in one line down a wall. So imagine you're standing against the wall and you're sliding your posterior chain or your back body against a wall. So rather than sticking your bum out. For 2 more. On the last one, let's hold it at the bottom. Bring your hands behind those ears and then we're going to come back into that lateral flexion. For 4 and 3. Try to stay nice and low. 2, 1, come back to center, reach for the opposite ankle, back to center. We reach, we come back. For 4 and 3. Let's go for 2. Last one, come back to center, open up your arms into a T. Let's pulse and go over and under with the hands. Stay with me for 5, 4 more, 3, just 2. Last one. And bring yourself all the way back up. So from there, we're going to come into our hip distance feet position. Bend into your knees. We're going to inhale and extend the right leg behind, float the arms forward. As you exhale, you're going to bring the right knee in, push the hands back. Inhale, tap back. Exhale, bring it forward. So as you're tapping back, I really want you to keep the weight in your left foot. You're bending into that knee and then you're finding your balance. Try to close the ribs towards the hip bones. Breathe here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Squeeze the glutes for 2. And let's go for our last one. Pause at the top for me. Cactus your arms. We're going to exhale to open, inhale to close. I have just twisted myself to the screen just so you guys can see. You can stay facing exactly where you are. Try to maintain that 90-degree angle in the elbows and the knee. For 3 and 2. Last one, open and hold. Extend everything away, bring everything in. Keep pushing through that grounded foot. Even if you're all the way up here or down there rather, that's absolutely perfect. It doesn't matter how high your knee is. You're working at your own pace with your own progressions. 2, last one, and bring yourself back to center. Step that foot back and you're in your high lunge. Hands can come onto the hips. We're going to hover the back knee, push the ground away. Inhale to hover, Exhale to push. Hips are facing forward, chest is facing forward. If you're feeling this in your knees, feel free to hinge from the hips a little bit and lean your torso forward. That's it. Otherwise, think about growing tall through the crown of the head. 2 more. Last one, drop and hold. Extend your arms forward. We're going to rotate to the left and then gaze forward. Gaze towards the hand as we open and then come forward. And again, rotating from the ribs. So the hips are staying nice and still here for 2. Last one. And then we're going to step it forward and switch to the opposite side. Left foot taps back, comes in towards the chest. Tap it back and come in towards the chest. Maybe the balance is there today, maybe it's not, it doesn't matter. Give it a go for 3 and 2. Let's go for our last one. Hold the knee up, cactus your arms, we open and close. Finding that external rotation from the hip. Elbows are in line with the shoulders if that is available to you. And 4. 3 more. And 2. Last one, let's open and hold, extend everything away. Bend. We push, we bend. Stay with me. Oh, balance. 3 and 2. Last one, bring yourself back to center. Let's step into that high lunge. We bring hands onto the hips. We come low lunge, push. Low lunge and push. Hover the back knee and extend for 3. Just to use that exhalation to pull the belly button in. Hover that back knee off the floor. Extend the arms forward. We rotate. We come back. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. 2 more. Last one. And then bring yourself forward and let's shake out those legs. Let's take it onto the mat. So step to the back of your mat so you have space in front of you. Inhale here to prepare. Exhale, tuck the chin in. We roll through the spine. Head is heavy, arms are heavy. Let's walk those hands forward into our all fours position. Tabletop position. So your shoulder is directly over your wrist. Your knees are directly under the hips. Inhale here to prepare. Exhale, extend your right arm, left leg. Back to center. Extend the other. And back to center. So try to keep your shoulders and hips square towards the floor. This is not about height or speed. This is about finding the neutral pelvis and finding stillness in your spine. Back of the head is lifted for 2. Last one. And now we're going to take it through only one side. So we're going to reach it forward, plant the hand down, tuck the toe, kick this opposite leg up. Knee comes down, same arm, same leg. And then come back to ground, push. Knee down, reach, hand down, push. And again, core is staying nice and engaged, navel towards the spine. 2 more. And let's go for our last one. And then I want you to pause at the top. Let's give it a little kick for 7, 6. Strong in the shoulders. Keep pushing out of the hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground through that knee. Both knees down. We extend through the opposite side. Toe tucks under. Kick that leg up. Knee down. Reach. Hand down, toe tucks under. Push. And again. If you need to, you can absolutely have the opposite knee down on the ground as you're going for that movement. 2 more. And this is our last one. Kick it nice and high. Hold it there. Pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Just sit back onto your heels. Roll out through the shoulders. Maybe roll through the neck. Beautiful work, everybody. Let's swing those legs forward and stay with the knees bent. Hands are gonna come just behind the knees. We're just gonna get the pattern of the movement. Inhale here to prepare, tall spine. Exhale to lean back. Inhale to bring yourself forward. Exhale, lean back, and then bring yourself forward. And again. Again, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Neck is staying nice and long. Let's go for 2 more. On the last one, hold it to the back. Extend your arms forward. Bring one leg up, bring it down. Another one leg and down. Lost a little bit of English there for a second. Stay with me. Try to point through the toes. Try not to push your belly out too much. Try to scoop it in for 3, 4, 2. Last one. Let's lift both legs up and then switch them in the air. So stay on that lean. Stay leaning back. Abdominals are working for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring legs together. Arms go over the legs. We open the knees, close the knees. So some hip flexors, some inner thighs, core. Everything is working. Lower back is working for 4, 3 more. Let's go for 2. Last one, and bring yourself back to center. Come onto your forearms for me. Elbows directly under the shoulder. We're going to drop the knees to the right, bring them back, drop them to the left, and bring them back. So try to keep your chest facing forward and not rotate from the shoulders. So rotate from the rib cage, initiating the movement in the center. And exhale. And let's go for 2 more. And let's go for our last one. Bring yourself back to center. Extend one leg and switch. And switch. One leg at a time. Pointing through the toes. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend both legs and then bring them both in. Extend them both forward. Bring them in. Extend them both forward. 4 more for me. And 3. Let's go, team. You've got it. 2. Last one. Hold. And release the legs down. Let's come all the way down onto our back. Bend your knees and bring your hands overhead. I'm just gonna shuffle myself down. So step your feet a little bit further away from your body. Inhale, start circling the arms through the side, tuck the chin in. Exhale, come all the way forward, reach the hands up. Seeker through the spine, look for the mat with your lower back. Circle those arms. And again, reaching forward, scooping through the abdominals, and then tuck the tailbone under and articulate through the spine on the way back down. If this is too much and not available to you, you can also walk your hands down and then walk your hands up, taking a little pull from the legs. A little bit of help there. Let's go for 2. And on the last one, meet me at the top. Come all the way up. We're gonna open the right arm, gaze towards it. Lift. Open through the left and lift. So finding that slight rotation in the torso, including the obliques here. Let's go for 2. And let's go for our last one. And then bring yourself back to center. Lift both arms. Lower them all the way down. Lift them up. Lower them down. For 3. You've got it. 2. Last one, and release. Let's come down all the way onto our side. We're gonna stay on our forearm, and then knees are stacked, hips are stacked, so feet are in line with the hips. We just simply open and close the knees. So feet stay together, pointing through the toes, rotating externally from the hip. Push out of this forearm so we're not collapsing into that shoulder. For 4, 3 more, 2, last one. Let's add an extension. Open, extend, feet together, close. Open, extend, feet together, and close. 5 more. Breathe through it. 4. And let's go for 3. Breathe. 2. Point through the toes. Last one. Hold it there. Tap, lift, tap. Lift. Doesn't matter how straight that knee is. Doesn't matter how high that leg is going. Keep the core engaged. Braced feeling through the abdominals. For 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Hold it at the top. And release. Beautiful work, everybody. Come all the way onto your side for me and extend your legs away. You're in a bit of a banana shape. We're going to lift the top leg, lift the bottom leg, lower both. Lift, lift, and lower. And again, lift, lift, lower, lift, lift, lower. So a little bit of inner thigh. We're gonna actually come back onto our forearm in a second to go a little bit deeper into those inner thighs. 2 more. And last one. And then push yourself back up onto that forearm. The hand is gonna come behind the ear. The foot is stepping to the knee. We're gonna reach and push. reach, and push. So you're lifting the hips. As you're exhaling, pushing out of the forearm. Try to keep that pointed toe. 2 more. And let's go for our last one. And then come back to center. We're going to switch the legs in the air. So you're tapping the foot in front of the opposite foot and lifting the other leg at the same time. This is an amazing exercise for your inner thighs. So we're going to do 9 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, well done everybody. Just release for a second, take a breath, and when you're ready, switch to the opposite side. Forearm down, elbows directly under the shoulder. We open, we close. We open, we close. Strong in the shoulder, creating space under that armpit, so we're not collapsing. Let's go for 5, 4 more, 3, 2. After this one, we're gonna add the extension. Let's go open, reach, toe, close. Open, reach, toe, close. You can go much slower, you can go faster. Whatever works for you today, take the variation that suits your body. It doesn't matter what I am doing, I'm just here to guide you. 3 more. And 2. Last one, hold it at the top. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Find that own edge, that limit that you can lift the leg up to. For 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, and release, coming all the way down onto the elbow. Let's lift, lift, lowering both. Lift, lift, lowering both. Try to keep the hips stacked on top of each other. If at any point you have to pause and go back to the movement to understand a little bit better, or if you have any questions at all at any point of the class, just leave them in the comment section below and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. 2 more. And last one. And push yourself back onto that forearm. Footsteps to the back. Hand comes behind the ear. We roll and reach, and then we push the hips up. That's it. So this is a kind of a full body exercise here, as we're working the inner thighs, we're working the abdominals, we're working the shoulders. 4 more. And let's go for 3. You've got a team. 2. And last one. And let's switch those legs in the air. Tap and tap. This is a bit of a brain work happening here. So if you need a moment to understand the movement, take it and then come back to it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, last one, and release. Ooh, well done everybody. So we're gonna go for a little bit more core just to finish this class off. So bring yourself into your all fours position. Tuck your toes under, wrists are directly under the shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor. You're in your half plank. You can also be on your fists. You can also be on your forearms if that suits you better. Hold for 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Release down. Let's go again. Inhale. Exhale, lift the knees. Step your right foot on the outside of the left. Step it forward. Side. Step it forward. And again, you're crossing, but try to stay completely still in your shoulders. So isolate the movement just to the legs. 2 more. Last one. Come back to center. Release the knees down. Let's go again. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the knees. Push yourself back and then reach yourself forward. Push back and then hover the knees. 5 more. Use the breath. 3. 2 more. Last one. Come back into your half plank. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Last little push here, so try to stay with me. Strong in the shoulders. For 5, 4 more. You've got it. 3, 2, 1. And knees down. Pushing back into a child's pose. Beautiful work, everybody. Absolutely well done. It's a short and sweet workout that you can fit into any day at any time of the day. So ripple yourself forward back into that all fours position. Let's just take a cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, seeker through the spine. Inhale to open and extend. Exhale to flex. And again, open and flex. One more. And coming back, tuck your toes under, walk your hands towards your knees, push yourself into your ragdoll that swings side to side. And release the hands towards the floor. You can take a little hamstring stretch here to try to keep your knees straight, and then push your back up into a flat back. Inhale here, and as you exhale, try to lean forward, leading with the belly, finding that hamstring stretch in the back of the legs. Maybe you can go even deeper, wherever you are is perfect. And then slowly ripple through the spine, up into a standing position. Head is the last thing to arrive. Coming up slowly. Let's reach the left hand over the side of the body. And take it to the opposite side. And let's just float both arms through the sides. Inhale. Exhale to release. And as a thank you to each other, we take a little bow in my classes. Thank you so much, team. Thank you for joining me for this little workout. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, please let me know. If you have any requests for future videos, let me know as well. Otherwise, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful day. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.